Lewis Hamilton spotted inspecting Red Bull garage as Max Verstappen rivalry continues. Lewis Hamilton was spotted taking a good look into the Red Bull garage on the first day of pre-season testing in Barcelona on Wednesday. The 37-year-old was in attendance with the likes of Max Verstappen and George Russell to put their new cars through their paces ahead of next month's season-opening Bahrain Grand Prix. Teams will have 3 days of running in Barcelona to gain as much information as possible before the second test begins in Bahrain in 2 weeks' time. Hamilton was selected to drive in Wednesday's afternoon session for Mercedes, with his new teammate Russell taking the wheel for the Silver Arrows at the start of the day. The 7-time champion appeared to make the most of his time in the pit lane by making his way over to the Red Bull garage to run the rule over their all-new RB18 Challenger. He was spotted taking a peek at the new machine, the real version of which was uncovered for the very first time on Wednesday after a show car was used to reveal Red Bull's livery as part of their season launch earlier this month. Hamilton was caught by the Sky Sports cameras as he wandered over to Red Bull's section of the pit lane before casting his eye towards the inside of their garage, where the RB18 was being worked on ahead of the day's running. It remains to be seen whether he and Russell will be able to hold off the Austrian outfit over the course of this year as he eyes a record-breaking 8th Drivers' Championship title at the end of the upcoming campaign. The Brit was cruelly denied the honours at the last time of asking after he was pipped by Verstappen on the final lap of the decisive Abu Dhabi Grand Prix back in December. The Dutchman reaped the rewards of a controversial call from ex-race director Michael Massey that allowed him to close up to Hamilton under the safety car with only a few laps remaining. He went on to force his way around his Mercedes rival during the one-lap shootout that followed to clinch his maiden title under extraordinary circumstances. It was heavily suggested that Hamilton may have been considering a shock retirement in the wake of the events that unfolded in Abu Dhabi after losing trust in the FIA as a result of what happened. However, he insisted at last week's Mercedes launch that he was not planning on walking away from the grid after taking some time to process the crushing nature of his defeat at the Yas Marina circuit. "I never said I'd stop," said Hamilton when quizzed on the rumors at the unveiling of Mercedes' new W13 car. "I love doing what I do, it's a privilege. You feel like a family, there's no feeling like it. It was a difficult time for me. I needed to take a step back, focusing on the present, with my family and creating great moments. I decided then I'd attack again, working with team principal, Toto, Wolff, and George." Hamilton also spoke of his excitement in working alongside Russell, who was drafted in by Mercedes to replace Valtteri Bottas upon the latter's departure at the end of last season. "It doesn't change me, it's a positive, new blood, new energy," he added. "George had an amazing career so far, it's exciting to see him grow. I've had him sitting behind me on the desk."